Oh,
Christmas wrap.
Shit.
Oh.
Hey! What up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of Sopranos, Season 1, episode...
See, this is why you don't rush the process, Chris.
Season 1, episode 11, Nobody Knows Anything.
Nobody knows anything.
Including you. You didn't know what the title was.
Did not know what the... So usually I jump into it, and as I'm saying it, the person with the keyboard knows to whip it up right before it pops up, and we always...
No,
No,
I
none
didn't
of you
have the keyboard.
I'm pushing Surge under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, is it ready?
Just say 3, 2, 1, and magically everyone's gonna.
We just own it, man.
Yep. The episode is hilarious.
1x11.
1x11. Serge had to leave for discussion for the 1x10.
Anything crazy happened in the discussion? Any
No.
fun Pat takes? Any fun
Christmas hot takes. Pat has been.
None of you get stubborn about something?
Pat wants to be a
No.
gangster, right?
Yeah, still do. No, it hasn't dropped me off.
Nevi wants to be an accountant for gangsters.
That tracks. This is why our campaign's gonna be wild that we're playing, because everybody's okay with stealing, bending the law.
Look, I'm not okay with getting caught. I just don't get caught.
Don't get
I
caught.
continue to not get caught.
Just don't be stupid.
You got enough deception and persuasion, you just get away with it. Anyway.
Not IRL.
Yeah, we're going to jump straight into this. Not a market substitute. If you want to watch more Sopranos, head over to thenormies.com, where we literally have more episodes up, or probably in season 2 already.
What do you mean I get stupid? Oh, I
Boobs.
see boobs.
Ass.
Magic fingers.
I think he's having a heart
Oh
attack.
no! Big pussy's died.
Honestly, that's the best way to go.
Big
gonna
pussy
go.
died in some
Let's see
pussy.
if Dr. Mop and Glow is still here.
Mop and Glow.
Don't worry, he's a real doctor.
Looks like he's having a heart attack.
What?
It's just my back.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Really? I mean, I can imagine him having a heart attack. We got
Yeah,
to
but
walk
like
you out of
the
here.
way he was acting, like he was something else.
Everybody just has like
They're all at the whorehouse having a party. 4 days later.
Okay.
a Gumar party. Who is?
This. What, your fucking back still bothering you?
You heard his back really bad.
FBI, no.
Oh, it was non-diegetic.
Come on, it's a friendly card game.
I want to bust up card games. I've ever done it in my mouth.
Huh?
What are
What?
these? What?
This
They're
is
not
a
cops, they're
dream?
saying FBI. Why you acting weird, bro?
Yeah, he is acting weird. Yep.
How y'all know to look there immediately?
You think he's informant?
Somebody's
Got
an
back
informant.
issues.
He do got back issues, but he moving kind of hard. Yeah, motherfucker snitching, bro.
This is
It's a fucking gut.
Okay, maybe.
How's it going? We already secured the perimeter, buddy.
Jimmy's still in jail.
This is how it starts. I think it was look great. Why the fuck would Pussy run? I mean, the guy's out of breath, lifted his dick out to take a leak. Oh, Push! Your ears must be ringing.
Puss and
All
Boots.
right.
Come on, run.
I guess we're wrong. I thought they were about to just. I was like, yeah, why are y'all letting him get away? It's weird.
We're just gonna draw straws to see who's gonna go down there and bail you out.
My wife did. I nearly strangled on the ride home. I threw my goddamn back out again.
Oh no.
And you're dead.
They robbed me, those federal pricks. They grabbed 4 dimes from me.
Shouldn't carry that type of cash.
I mean, that's very true. How much is that?
4 dimes.
I think
4
400?
tens? No, a dime is 10. 4 tens, $40,000.
40,000?
I don't know that he would have $40,000.
Yeah, it's hard to
That'd be-
sneak. 40,000 is a lot of cash.
Unless he meant $400.
I think it's for 4,000 or 400. It can't be 40,000. 40,000 is a lot.
Hey, fuckface, where you going?
When you gotta talk to me like this, you know, I do a lot of risky shit.
Yeah, he does.
No, that's fair.
All right, I'm sorry. Hey, Vin, what do you got for me?
Uncle Sarah,
Pussy?
he's wired for sound.
Oh.
Christmas wrap.
Shit.
Oh.
He's acting weird, man.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I know you like him.
Like him? I fucking love him.
Plus, they like hit the pool table immediately.
I want to see the report.
What did they talk about? What did they talk about last night?
302.
Ugh. He's like one of the guys, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does, Tom, if you take the blinders off. And I was told he was moving a lot of heavy age to pay for his kids' college. And last spring with that big heroin bust, where was he?
Oh no, it's been ongoing.
He was in a federal building cutting a deal.
Wow.
Oh, that cuts deep.
Known wise guy resisted arrest. Who walks away from a thing like that with low ball bail?
He's the leak.
Why? Because
Big
he's
pussy
facing a
bumping
possible
Sarah.
sentence of from now on, mandatory. That's why. Come on, I know a lot of guys who can't do that kind of time. Who is he? He's a man who loves his family above all else.
That's tough to hear.
Oh, I guess we gotta kill Pussy.
Let's get the report next week.
She said it's fine.
I want to confront Pussy
Is that
though.
my mother?
She's not coming.
Every year we have this open house, and every year she pulls the same shit.
Maybe I should call her back.
That's just what she wants you to do. You're being too nice. Forget about her. She'll be fine.
Forget about it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you get the guys to help you move the piano out of the way?
This thing is heavy as fuck.
Oh,
Moving the
Bush.
piano's crazy.
Pussy's back is gonna break again.
Where we gonna?
We about
where
to
we
find
moving
out.
it?
We gotta move this. I want to slide this out of the way.
Bro, you suck at faking, bro. Who walks like that?
I think he might really have back issues. I don't know.
My back, Tony. Thinking about going home, sitting in the tub.
All right.
I don't know if his back was hurting, he would not have run the way he did.
You're right.
Or maybe it was fine at that time and he pulled it again and now it's worse.
He's just maybe he's using it as a crutch too. Maybe it hurts, but he's
I want
just
you to
like.
keep your eye on Pushy. There's something wrong with him. He's not himself.
You know, he hasn't even done his rounds in a week.
You're all wearing the
He's starting
same
to look like an
almost
easy
shirt.
mark.
I even told him to give me his list of who owes what, and I'll collect the fucking thing. And there isn't even anything wrong with his back.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh God.
Remember when that guy hit me in the head with that pool cue and I fucked my neck up? I went to this doctor. This guy works on the Jets front line when they get hurt.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking like the Jonas Salk of bats. I sent Pussy to this doctor. MRIs, CAT scans, dog scans, you name it. There's the fucking thing wrong with his back.
Oh?
Well, that's confirmed then. What if he's not though? What if he is just?
But why are you
but
faking a
all
back
these
injury?
things and the
Nah,
cops.
the Vegas
Because I
thing.
feel like
Nah,
a
never
sape's gonna
mind.
land on my head. This mental stuff can cause physical problems, right?
That's true.
What kind of mental stuff would cause a backache?
Anything. Stress, bro.
With some people, the pain is caused by more responsibility than they can handle. Secrets.
Uh-oh.
Secret is a heavy load.
He gonna kill him.
Feelings of guilt which further burden the mind.
I'm curious to hear what Corey thinks of her giving advice of his friends without actually.
But she like that gang shit. She knows what kind of friends
Yeah,
he's talking about.
she
She
is
knows she
really
said
getting
secrets.
into.
He basically just said, "Yeah, your snitch is a snitch."
Yeah. Creating even more doubt in his mind when it's not. Like,
This is not as easy as you think. Getting my hands on the 302.
This is the most serious fucking decision I've ever had to make in my life.
I mean, that's
I'm not
facts.
gonna hurt a man that I love because of some cop gossip from a degenerate fucking gambler with a badge. You understand me?
That's facts too.
You know, you're a real pisser.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm under a little bit of pressure here. I don't have time to suck your dick.
Apology accepted.
Or eat your pussy. Same difference.
But he's gonna flip on you. Stop treating him like shit.
Yeah, like don't like he's a good
Kid, and
resource.
my old man would be in one of his ways.
He just
And eventually
melted.
it'd end with her throwing the closest thing to it. He'd smack her around.
He's like, quit fucking bonding with me.
But I would run into my room and I would hide under my bed. And that's where I would wake up the next day.
That's sad.
Do you ever feel like hiding under a bed?
Yeah. Right now.
Well, you're a prick to the end, right?
He just wants someone to talk to. He don't want to pay for a therapist though.
Right there
I
at
really
the
like this place, huh?
whorehouse, man. Talk to one
My
of the best
getaway.
ladies.
This is where Debbie's taken care of me for years. She is an honest lady.
You come into you flash your badge, you get some free pussy.
See, I would fuck one of these broads with your dick.
Oh, this is like his therapy. Like, this is where he's
Maybe,
coming
yeah,
just
he
to
just
fucking
comes in-
talk and
oh.
just beat.
He just unloads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so either you hire a prostitute to talk to you, or you get a therapist.
Hey, it's kind of baller. It's like I seen a dude at the strip club once just smoking weed and playing on his phone. He wasn't even watching. Hanging out.
I saved it from
It's
the
in
open
Atlanta.
house.
I can't eat that. It's got cholesterol.
I made it with the low-fat cheese.
Just eat it, woman.
Yick.
Why are you
Fine,
being so
you
nice
and
to
Junior
her?
business. You know, Ma, your son loves you very much. And I don't care if you think it's disrespectful. This poor mother, nobody loves me, victim crap. It is
Good.
textbook
Yes.
manipulation.
Thank you.
And I hate seeing Tony so upset over it.
I know how to talk to people.
No, you don't.
Do not.
And you know the power that you have, and you use it like a pro.
Power? What power? I'm a power.
And I don't think for 1 second that you don't know what you're doing to him.
Yeah.
Me? What do I? What
Maybe
did
she
I do?
doesn't.
This, exactly this.
I came by to check on you and to bring you the regard. If you don't want it, you can give it to Junior, because I know he stops by a lot.
It's none of anybody's business.
Oh my God, I am not saying that.
I know what you're hinting at.
No,
What?
she's not.
Man, she doesn't even care about that. like,
It's wrong.
Tony's
What
seeing
is
a
wrong?
psychiatrist.
Until you're abandoned.
You suck so hard.
So hard.
I don't get
Again, she's playing
Literally.
the victim here. Woman.
When Johnny was alive, nobody treated me like this. Johnny was a saint.
Oh my god.
We're not even talking about the same conversation.
Okay.
Do you think I'd blacken my Johnny's memory by getting mixed up with his brother?
That's
Why do
not
you?
what
We're not
she's
even talking about this.
saying.
Bro, she's crazy work.
Somebody listens to me and doesn't treat me like an old shoe.
We tried to have you over for dinner.
I can see a
Do
little
you
bit.
want to be picked up? Like,
That does give a little bit of light. I mean, I don't know. She's still victimizing, but
Bro, she
trying
ran
to
the
get her
deflection play like a
involved.
boss.
Yeah, that was a full-on victim manipulation from beginning to end. There was not a sincere thing.
Why would
She-
I fuck Junior? She's
I
like,
think
no
the
one
very,
said
I
that.
think the very
that.
last thing may have been sincere when she said that at least Junior gives me attention,
Yeah.
like, and makes me feel like I'm being heard. Like that I feel like was.
Tony comes to see it, but she's always passive-aggressive. Who will continue
Yeah,
saying
that's
that
her
all
issue.
the time?
That's her issue.
So your father tells me you're taking up astronomy in college.
No, business.
Well, how come he keeps saying you're taking up space in school?
Hold on. It's a good boy, Tony. I pray to God I keep that fucking tuition coming in. Things are happening, Tony.
What kind of things?
Things.
What things?
That's too vague, bro.
This fucking back is taking me out of the game. I'm way behind. And I'll top it off, I think I'm getting hooked on these fucking painkillers.
Brand new whip just
Don't
hopped.
let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have any options, because you got friends. Friends that would die for you. You understand me?
He's hitting him. He's grilling him.
Friends.
Can't even look him in the eye.
Yeah, I know.
You got anything you want to say to me?
X for doubt.
Look at him to clinch up like a little bit.
He keeps looking away.
Maybe he's wrong.
Like, you want some coffee, Tony? You want something to eat? You think I'm gonna let you eat all those fucking cannolis by yourself?
All right.
You beached whale.
You beached whale.
Bro, the MRI never said nothing's wrong with you.
But they
I mean,
also
it's
said
still
we don't know shit
psychosomatic.
about backs.
It could also, like, his psychosomatic bullshit could be just his gang shit too, right?
Yeah.
Unless he gets the papers. I guess if we don't get the papers, we don't know for sure.
Honestly, my dad threw his back when I was younger so bad nobody knew.
Did he just have to lay on the floor until he felt better?
On a bad days, there were like so many different things that he did and something worked. Who knows what?
Was it actual physical back pain that?
Yeah.
One drink? Nah. He's wearing a wire. Pussy.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Do you felt that?
Are you sure about this, Tony?
Can we see the report?
90%.
90%. That's good. That's good odds.
Not enough to do what needs to be done.
Oh, Jesus, Tony, I'm fucking dreaming here.
Get used to it.
I need to trust
I'll
him.
do it.
No, 90%, man. 90%. There's still 10% doubt.
You waited a long time for the stripes. This is one of the perks. I'll do it.
That's his job. Man, Paulie's the shit.
Right?
Yeah, real one.
We need to be 110% sure.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
I want you to see it. You understand?
At least they're not taking it lightly.
Yeah.
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 This is our friend we're talking
Taking it
about.
with appropriate caution.
If pussy was not doing that and you coming at me like that, I'd be hella shitty though.
I mean, I feel like it's part of the game. You maybe get a raise. They caught you not wearing a wire.
It could be the whole,
I'm gonna need a high cut.
Hypochondriac somatoform disorder where he just thinks something's wrong with his back. But then there was that whole Vegas shit.
But I mean, that's what the cop said about Vegas.
Yeah, and he's a degenerate gambler.
But the cop do know something. It's like,
Yeah. We need to read a
It's-
report. Can he give us, show us something?
what he said is it's the feds and the DA, so it's federal, so he can't. He's like a regular cop.
I was in the neighborhood, figured I'd stop by and see my mother. I'm a little worried about her. She's always been depressed. You know where she is? She's not in her room.
She's with the other girls getting aqua therapy.
My mother? I didn't even know
That's
she
what
owned a
happens.
bathing suit.
She's more connected to the world.
Which one? This
Trying to
one
get
or
my
that
mom to
two?
do like.
This lady's tiny in this chair. What
Right? It's so low.
Visits have a lot to do with it. Oh, could you explain?
How low is it?
The chair broke. Why
The
did
desk
you
is
raise
really
it?
high. The desk is like high.
Chair go up. I cannot see it. God damn it, Chris.
I'm so sorry. She just like disappeared, bro. It's like her feet are swinging down there.
She's on like 5 books to even get that height.
Back pain, I think, is one of the scariest because it's like a direct line to doing heroin. Like it's,
Yeah.
bro, you start taking the pills, next thing you know, like it's,
That's how Dr. House.
and that
like,
shit
That's
does
true.
not go away sometimes. So
Well, Dr. House had a leg issue, not a back pain.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
I do know that reference though.
I'm about to put that on my Tesla. That's so fun.
of course you.
Come on, you hot on. Before we get a ticket.
Oh shit, he knows what's
He
up.
knows, bro. We found out in
Hey,
the steam room.
That's a smart way to find out if you're wearing a wire or not.
Business get done.
The steam room is huge.
Just a whole back.
Come on.
Yeah.
Does it for me, for my back.
Honestly,
Hot
this
tub.
is good. This is good.
We'll grab a rub down after.
See, look, I got the track.
Yeah.
Not Puma, but yeah.
Come on, get undressed. It's on me. Why do you think those Russian leaders live so long? They take a schwitz every day.
Honestly, it's so good for you.
What? Want me to turn around?
I'm gonna make
Doctor
Corey
said
go
eat's
to
no
this
good for me. I
Chicago.
gotta avoid it.
I'm gonna go for Canada.
That's why I sit in the shade.
100%. We're at 100% now.
Look, Paulie, I appreciate it, but maybe another time, huh?
110.
Why would he be wearing a wire right now if he wasn't going anywhere?
Because
could
just in
see-
case you get a phone call or you meet up with them.
Why don't you want to take your clothes off?
I got high blood pressure, you fucking idiot. My doctor mentioned steam and sauna specifically as no-nos. He said, stay the fuck away from heat.
Huh.
Really?
Get out of my fucking face.
He could be irritated from pills.
Bro, this is.
I'm going back
He's
and
gonna keep
forth
trying to get
now.
him naked now.
Going back and forth with it. Paulie, you're just gonna have to fucking tear his shirt off.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth too.
He did it, bro. He a fed.
What'd you find out?
Mickey.
It's good. It's fucking very good.
Bro.
Spit it out.
Yeah, say it then, motherfucker.
This fucking Macasian, he's a lying motherfucker. The pussy for like 30 large, 20 grand just on football.
What? He's setting up pussy. No.
Oh no.
The cop is dead.
Doesn't mean he's a liar.
That's
Does
true.
this prick have the balls to try something like this?
I don't even want to think about what me and you would do to remove that debt.
God, kill somebody for 30 grand?
Basically, you're killing
I
them.
feel like that's a very low value on life.
Exactly. Just 30 grand.
30 grand back
Y'all
then
are
was
crazy.
like a lot of like. It's still a lot of fucking money today, but it was gargantuan in 2001.
All right, go back in. I gotta think.
God damn, bro. Now don't kill pussy. No, we're down to 80. We're down to 50% now.
Oh, this guy's dead. Though.
Call Paul. Leave.
I mean, if Paulie
Paulie's
finds
just
out
looking-
that's
yeah.
110%, he should go. Paulie will pull the trigger without it.
Well, the way he was not wanting to take his clothes, I was at 110.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
That top is beautiful. Though.
That is
Doctor,
nice.
madam, wise guy and a cop. That's what I call a vice superfecta.
Oh, that top was beautiful.
Last night, a police spokesman says that the officer in question will be placed on administrative leave.
I'd hate to have been there when he got home.
I don't know which is more embarrassing, to be caught in a bordello or to be caught with the wise guy.
What?
Which question?
A
do you
wise
guys
guy,
have?
like a mob guy.
Bordello's
Fancy
a.
name for a whorehouse.
There you go.
The country's light years behind the rest of the world. Most civilized countries have legalized prostitution.
That's facts.
I mean, it's a joke. Look what they're putting the president through.
Yeah, he deserved what he got.
I mean,
He got Monica Kaczynski and the broad with the long nose.
Oh.
I don't think sex should be a punishable offense.
I don't think so
But
either.
I do think that talking about sex at the breakfast table is a punishable
In the 90s, parents are supposed to discuss sex with their children.
You see, out there, it's the 1990s. But in his house, it's 1954. 1990s, 1954. So now and forever, I don't want to hear any more sex talk, okay?
Bro, he didn't even finish his pancakes.
Keep moving, please.
It's not going to help.
Won't you use your cop?
Because he just got a.
Suspended, right?
Well, he still
Oh,
got.
he still has
his
his badge
shit.
and gun? That
They-
was him
they-
who
they
got
gave him
arrested,
his
right?
shit
Yeah, it
back.
was him who
Yeah.
got arrested.
I feel like if
They
you
would've
got
taken that.
arrested, they shouldn't have given you a gun back.
He's a cop, I guess.
I mean,
No, you suspended. You got
more
arrested.
than likely to use that gun on his own goddamn self. Like,
Yeah.
they set his ass up.
Oh, go right ahead, detective.
All right,
Got
he's
an
doing
officer
work.
all here. He's doing important business now.
We're sure he is, and not going
Move up
straight
to
to
where?
Is he about to throw the gun away?
the. About to throw himself in.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He was in 30, and now he just got. Wow. Oh no.
Is that even high enough?
Would that
Eh,
kill you?
I don't think it'll kill you.
I mean, depends on how you fall, probably.
Damn.
I think that's death.
Well, now you'll never get the information, and we'll never know about pussy 110%.
I feel like it clears pussy up. I don't know.
We don't know.
Doesn't mean he's lying.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Damn it. This episode.
It's insane.
The fucking jerk did a header off the Route 1 bridge. Here goes our only shot. Find out for sure the truth about pussy.
The Truth About Pussy is an excellent name of a book.
Yeah, I guess Debbie will know.
What the fuck was he thinking? He could have kept his job. He might have been suspended, that's all.
That's not why he did it. He was not happy with himself, how he turned out.
He was already suicidal.
Therapy?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Hey, who wouldn't want to sleep with their shrink?
Get out of my head.
You would be amazed how much easier it is to open up when you're naked and in the arms of someone who cares for you.
Wow.
He really didn't have much to say about any of you guys, except that he owed some money. But he wasn't worried because you liked him, and as long as he had you in his corner, there was nothing really to worry about. Did feel like he could trust you, Tony.
So he wouldn't have lied to Tony. Pussy's a rat.
Yeah.
He was like just in his feelings a lot. Like not a liar. He was just upset with his choices in life. Maybe he was 30 in the hole with him.
I definitely think he
Wouldn't
was.
have minded
I mean,
him dying, but like, you know.
But he did still try to set up pussy.
A little bit, but Pussy is still a rat then.
That's true.
Woman, you're depressed. Take Prozac. Take some medication.
He sold the house.
They don't people have names anymore. Who's he?
Anthony.
What else were they gonna do with it?
Yeah.
You two.
That's a legitimate question.
It is.
I suppose he would have found it harder to have his meetings at my house.
What are you talking about? Meetings?
Snitching.
Raymond, that sneak from Manhattan,
Johnny Sack was here?
with his mohair suits and his shoe lifts.
Suits?
Yeah,
Plural?
it's so sad.
Questioning everything she said.
Why didn't I know about this?
Why didn't you know about
Maybe
this?
it was you they were talking about. Who knows?
God damn it, bro. She's. And people hate Skylar White.
She is the villain. She is the villain.
I just don't like being put in the middle of things.
Yeah, you do.
That is where you belong, I guess.
Larry Boy's mother's moved in here.
I thought Junior was privy to this.
Because they remember they wanted to make Junior like a figurehead.
Capos have their mothers in this place?
Instead of living in normal homes with their sons.
Oh my God, you didn't want to move? He asked.
I can't stand
stupid.
this woman.
You want him to beg you to move into his house?
I don't like that kind of talk.
That's
now
what.
Just stop it. It upsets me.
I'm the boss, for Christ's sake. If I don't act, blood or no...
Wow, it's about to go down.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna feel like he has to kill him.
He's not.
Have to.
What did I say now?
Oh my God. I've never had such a hate boner
It's
for
like
an
a
old lady.
cycle, like I want to be a victim cycle.
Just
How do I
kept my
keep being a
mouth
victim?
shut.
Yes.
Like a mute.
You should have.
No,
but she
no,
did
that's
it.
a mute.
Somebody would have been happy.
Yeah.
And then when Tony dies, he'll be like, I loved Tony. Why did you kill him, Junior?
Every day.
It's like
A different heart attack with this family every day.
What have I done?
I'm eating.
Yeah, but you won't have any teeth left to eat with if you don't get up off your ass.
It's Uncle Jimmy.
I don't believe it. How'd you get out?
Jimmy has a deal now too.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy might have a wire.
Nah, look at his shirt on, buddy.
Yeah, in the basement.
You got a problem.
I'm working on it.
Is that the same
Working
problem?
on what? You better lay low with that safe house money. They were asking me a lot of questions in there.
Oh, he's wearing a wire.
Yup.
You look good.
Take your shirt off.
I told them the pool table was there when I first rented the joint.
This is sloppy work, buddy.
Good thinking.
Sloppy work.
What are you gonna do about the Colombian money?
What are you talking about?
They were putting the screws to me like I was a school kid, telling me that the money was marked. There's a new fingerprint technique that lifts it right off the bills.
Damn, Uncle Jimmy.
You're a lucky man, Jimmy.
What do you mean?
It's only a lucky prick like you would get pinched with a gun while he's out on bail for something else and still be out in time for dinner. You're a lucky guy. Carmelo's got some lasagna upstairs. You want some? Come on.
Oh boy.
You did.
They threw me, dude. I thought it was pussy for sure. I'm not sure.
Sloppy.
So he really just got back pain.
He really does. Can't go in sauna.
The wire, it's fucking Jimmy! I should have killed her right in my fucking basement. Mackenzie and Sky got his facts crossed. They both got busted at the same fucking time.
Is pussy okay? Make sure we didn't.
Two fat fucks with black hair. What the fuck is Paulie?
God, he said he's on his way.
Why the fuck isn't he here now?
Oh, God.
He's probably doing it to kill.
No, he said he needed to know 110%.
Paulie jumped the gun.
Paulie wouldn't have.
Paulie
Paulie would not have jumped the gun.
Don't talk like that.
Right?
Pussy, get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
For real, call Pussy.
Oh, God.
Oh, Pussy's dead.
Where the fuck have you been? I've been calling you all fucking night long.
I was at Michael Myers. I told Silvio I was coming.
You answer me like I'm Jesus Christ himself, and if you fucking lie to me, may your mother die. I can't try the eyes.
God damn!
Did you fucking do it?
No.
What the fuck?
He didn't do it.
Calm down.
I get your fucking hands off.
Why are you so antagonistic right now?
Tony might have just almost killed his best friend. Like, he's...
Yeah, don't take it out on
So
Paulie.
he's taking it out on Paulie. Can we also get him on
But
call?
karate chopped this table.
Let's get Paulie up to speed here.
Tell him.
Sorry, Paulie.
There you go. That's nice.
Yeah.
I can't find pussy anywhere. Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows anything.
I haven't seen him since the Schwitz.
No, you kind of scared him off.
Did he at least take the Schwitz?
He refused to take his clothes off.
Maybe it could be both of them.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's all have a drink.
Yeah. Yep. He's Junior's guy, right? That's Mike.
Well, Chucky brought us.
Oh my God.
Another kitchen appliance.
Truckload fell off the loading dock at Zim's last.
He looks like every bad guy from every 90s movie.
Junior said for me to tell you. He's decided on that thing.
Oh, but
He's so happy about it, too. He's like, yeah.
I'll see you, Joe.
Oh, she got an A.
Yeah, see ya. We're going to Vegas next month.
Something's come up.
No,
He
we
is
have a child.
hyped.
This is a good something.
It's so good. It's
Hope
murder.
it means more money, because I need a new car.
Murder.
If this goes down, you're gonna have a new car and then some.
Tommy.
Tell her so she can tell us.
Yeah, so there's a leak.
I may be getting bumped up. Tony Soprano's on his way out, and I mean as in forever.
Bro, you're silly.
He's going to jail?
Nope.
Well, the other forever. If you breathe a word of this to anybody, they're gonna be burying me and you right next to Tony Soprano. You understand?
Yeah, see?
I don't think she understands. I don't know.
I think she
She's so
understands. She
adamant
sees
on
the
it.
money coming in.
He was planning on making a move against Junior.
No, he
His
wasn't.
own uncle?
Were you this fucking stupid when I married you?
Yeah, does she have a wire? Like, what the fuck are you
Right.
grilling him for?
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's brewing.
The coffee microphone? What the fuck is happening, bro?
Yeah, like, are you trapping him? What's going
Everyone's
on?
a rat.
Right? We don't know anymore.
Right.
What's the episode's name?
Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows anything.
Bro, right by the bridge, that's where fucking Frank Sabatka got it. You don't want to be out there.
No, you
I feel like this is an iconic shot.
Looming.
With the trash, right? That's a trash thing?
Trash barge? Maybe.
He's waste disposal, of course.
Oh, he is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a good one.
wow.
That was good. We still don't know.
Bro, they
don't know.
got you from the beginning. Everybody's just acting weird.
No, we know.
We know Jimmy for sure, but we don't
Jimmy
know.
for sure.
Yeah, Jimmy.
But
Hold on,
Pussy
but
could still
do
be.
we know Jimmy for sure?
Jimmy for sure, bro.
Jimmy was like,
He'll go to the basement. What are you gonna do with that money?
Question: what are you gonna do with that money?
Yeah, the Colombian thing.
Or
like
new
that
fingerprint
building.
technique, bro. That's what got me right there, bro. Shut the fuck up. They ain't gonna tell you about new fingerprint technique, but I'm gonna tell you about that shit.
It actually does sound like some bullshit a cop or detective would say to you in interrogation to get you to fess up to something. We got a hair sample. You ever seen the movie Four Brothers? We're like, we got your hair sample, and they're like, no, you fucking did it. Because like this is the technique they use. It's like, we got your hair. It's like, no,
Yeah, it's like say we have this.
I think for sure Jimmy's the rat, and I
For
think
sure.
Pussy's fine. Like Pussy he really, I guess, was on those pills. You know, there wouldn't be two rats, right?
They could because they both got busted at the same time, so they both could be into it together.
Or given a deal to both of them some way or form. Maybe Pussy has the deal, but maybe he hasn't acted on it, whereas Jamie was obviously trying to get answers. We don't know much about Vegas thing. That can't be for both of them. I wonder
Yeah,
if
right.
Both of them were there.
They both were there. It could be possible that both of them were leaks, but I feel like Makazian would have maybe at least known it was a couple guys. He had his facts wrong, but he knew it was one guy.
Well, maybe here's the thing: because Makazian has the motive to kill Pussy because he owed Pussy money. So he like even though Pussy could be involved, he didn't want to like get the other guy out. He knew both were involved. He just wanted to kill Pussy.
No, but he
because
likes Tony enough that if the other guy was involved, he'd have said something.
Makazian is genuinely just upset with his life decisions. Well, was upset with his life decisions, and I think wouldn't have steered Tony the wrong way. He told him who he actually thought it was.
Well, there's a chance he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Right, because it's the DA and it's the feds, and he's a regular cop. Like he's not. So he got.
But Jim, look at Jimmy,
No,
bro.
no, I definitely think Jimmy's the guy. But I'm saying like, Pussy could also be the guy. Like we literally don't know. We're assuming here.
He would know if it was more than one guy.
How would he though? They're the DEA. Like he got a little bit of information that he already.
One guy, big fat dude with black hair. They're both like.
But he already got a little bit of information that he wasn't supposed to get. So like even in this system, there could be 2 other motherfuckers. They could be like, yeah, we got 2 people in this crew. And we're just not telling anybody. You've seen. What movies have you seen? I don't know. We can't talk about any movies. No one knows you've seen what. But there's a chance, like, right? Like, you would put 2 people in a fucking game and be like, there is a chance. We don't know,
I just don't think so because they were saying, like, they're the same looking guy. It would have been easy to get his facts confused or whatever.
No, but he
like
said...
bigger male with black hair. Maybe
he says...
Bumpensero.
He said Pussy's by name. He didn't describe what he looked like.
Yeah.
And so maybe... Like, he literally used his last name.
Like, he wouldn't be... Like, in the reports, it wouldn't be, like, name redacted. But he looks a big guy with, like, black hair. Like, that wouldn't be the information. There would be a name.
Let me see something.
So, because he
also mentioned... he heard them describe the suspect or describe the perp. Like, you know what I mean? We don't know how he got the information.
Here's the question I got. When they kick in the door... We got Pussy looking at the door before they came through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, like,
did he?
Yeah, he was looking weirdly.
And they hit that pool table. They hit that fucking pool table immediately. They came in there and hit the pool table.
And he was like standing there.
So I think what's his head could have made
Pussy was looking weird because he was trying to find a spot to run. Like he was like
look, he's looking at the door, and then there's a loud knock.
The knock
was after.
Was the guitar riff was
I don't know, but they also came in and hit the pool table. They could have got Jimmy the fucking snitch after he got arrested.
The fact that we thought the guitar riff was diegetic in world. I thought he was looking at like what was making that noise. Yeah. And then by the time the scene happened, we realized that guitar was actually the soundtrack. I wasn't thinking that he had looked at the door before they came in. So that was really, really genius of them to kind of
and then Jimmy looked that way. But the other thing is like. He was standing there and he ran, and then we don't run. You run because you just like want to get out of the situation and then like talk whatever because like they wouldn't have run. So
and
it's,
like, everybody's like, why would he run? He's not athletic.
Yeah, and also he like his back is out, all that stuff. And now about the back, I don't know. He could actually have a pain. Just from personal experience, like I remember when I was young, my dad had like a back pain. Like nobody could figure it out. They were like, there might be a disc problem, but we'll just have to do a surgery. There's no guarantee. Like he went through so much shit. He was bedridden for months, and like he go find all herbologist people in India. I was like, just if you put your back behind this warm rock, it will help you. Or if you go to this Baba,
what did he do that worked?
Huh? I don't know. He did so many things. I remember one time he was standing and then there was a brick on his leg to like hold it, so he like had to like straighten his spine. Yeah. Eventually something worked. Or it could have been, who knows? But it wasn't like physically. The doctors couldn't tell what it was. They were like maybe
scientific at all. What the?
I know. He did so many things. They're like there might be a pinched nerve.
It's like what they said. Like he got the MRI and the doctor said he was fine, but they never know like. Backs are hard to ascertain. That's why you hear so many conflicting things about chiropractors. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. It's like, maybe some of them don't know. Some of them do.
He went
it's
to
also
chiropractor
hard.
And I think they probably fucked up more. And I was like, I don't know. We gotta try everything.
So
I do like the onsens in Japan really did feel healing to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised I could do sauna.
My neck, that was sore, stopped being sore.
Melted me.
Legitimately.
Sauna does help. Anytime I pull my back muscle, I will go to a sauna and it helps. But I don't know about I don't know why he said that the doctor said no heat.
That's why I said that's why he's sus.
But no, doctors also, we both know that doctors, they don't know a lot about like fucking saunas and shit. So they're just like, just stay out of that.
Maybe just don't do that.
But why would you say stay out of the sauna?
Because he knows that these guys
go to sauna and shit.
But why would a sauna's not like a bad thing for your health?
Bro, so they didn't know this back in the 90s. They barely know it now.
Yeah, it's a very newer thing.
A doctor would not say not got to a sauna. I don't think a doctor would ever say that though.
I think they would. For high blood pressure. He said I got high blood pressure. They told me not to go.
Mr. High blood pressure.
Sometimes if a doctor doesn't know for sure, they'll just be like, just don't do it.
Yeah, 1990s also saunas rarely now gets told like, hey, back, like if you have a pain, go to sauna.
But in the Yang Chin book, who's gonna be played by what's her face from Severance?
Yeah, Deacon Lockman.
Deacon Lockman, she's gonna play Yang Chin. But in the Yang Chin book, they do a double beat for some spy work shit, where they like, you think that that was the double agent and I'm good. And it's like, no, here's another thing. I'm not saying. The only thing I'm saying is this: is we don't know. They're both sus. Jimmy somehow is more sus, but fucking Pussy's pretty sus too, though. All the shit that homie said about him was like, it was hitting on notes that was relevant. Yeah, he do owe him money, but even Tony was like, that doesn't mean he's lying.
And
Two things can be true at the same time.
And the raid happened because they were like, after raid, like, oh, he's on the thing. That's where he got the deal, but apparently he had a deal beforehand.
Yeah.
Jimmy may have gotten a deal
after the raid. And bro,
Jimmy may have gotten a deal right after this.
Yeah,
You're saying.
Yeah.
They hit the pool table too quick. They have prior information about the pool table, because who would know to check the pool table for guns? Who the fuck knows that?
Let's say Pussy leaves the Schwitz and immediately calls, if he's the rat, immediately tells them, like, they're onto me, they're sus. They then tell Jimmy, like, hey, Jimmy, go over there and do it. They know that kid's going to be obvious about it.
Yeah.
You go over there and show up, Tony Soprano's going to know what's up. And maybe it is the double beat. They want him to get pinched to take the suspicion off of
and then be fine. Yeah,
Pussy.
because
But
it would be weird if the cop also, Makazian, is that his name?
Makazian,
he also mentioned about Las Vegas thing, because that thing happened in the past. I don't know if that was like, oh, that could be it, or it was like, no, he was, oh yeah, he did say it was like he was out there getting a deal at the time. That was very specific to Pussy.
And I would like to point out that we're getting to, this is why it sucks, but we're getting to rewatch the scene.
But they
Pussy
said like both of them were there at the same time.
Yeah.
What's his name?
No, Jimmy
was there.
is now.
So after
The
Jimmy's
Las
getting
Vegas
arrested
they have a
regularly, and then after this, they make Jimmy a deal, and Jimmy takes it because he didn't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is, like, Pussy keeps watching people do shit before it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was looking at the door before it happens. So he's looking at the guy checking the pool table, right? Which is weird, right? So homie's like, look, I'm going to roll this ball on the pool table, and when I see it's at an off angle, that's how I'll know the guns are in there. It's fucking weird. I don't know. You don't walk into a room and immediately suspect the pool table.
Yeah.
That's weird. They got prior information. So then he sees the ball
nonchalant.
moving, and then he's going to look over at the dude at the door, and when dude moves from the door, that's when Pussy goes for it. So like, watch, hold on. Now looking at the dude at the door, because he knows he's supposed to move. Like, that's a part of the plan. And then he's like, all right, that's my moment. Like, he keeps looking at people before they do shit. I don't know.
He's like, that's how it's planned. That's how it's going down.
Plus, look how many guns is that. Both of them are out.
And who's the cop? The cop that gets him is a different cop, right? Because that one, he looks like the one that's in this room right now.
The one who's standing outside.
The one that's standing on the corner. It looked like that guy, but it's not.
And look, he's
right? Like, you just meet him on the other side of the corner?
No,
the same guy?
This is going to be a different person who comes to meet him. Like, you know what this
I mean, look, they did get him with a lot of shit, bro. And it's a lot of guns. Yeah. And now look, I'm going to make this arrest on the street outside. I knew the corner. I called you. Like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of a big show. I'm just saying, I suspect Pussy.
Also, he had like
I don't think it's
40,000
enough to
on
kill him
him,
yet.
and everybody, if Dime was 1,000, it seems like it's a big amount because Junior was like, why do you have
Kill
that
that much
on
money,
you?
yeah.
And that'd be a thing, like, why do you have that on you? Because at this point, hopefully...
40,000 a run. If you need to, right?
Yeah, but like, oh, that was more sus. I have to give them something up to it. It is sus all around. And we don't know anything either.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only imagine being at Tony's place where we'll be like, I cannot kill my best
One of my best friends, yeah.
on this, but it feels very sus. And when it's somebody close to you feels sus, then you just don't know who to trust, right? Like, it's a good move on the FBI DEA place. It's like, yeah, let's start from within.
I would just put him in a coma for right now.
You can't. What? How?
What? How?
Put him medically induced coma so he can't talk to the feds until you completely figure it out, and then bring him back up to life.
But he
after,
has a family. He has kids.
But you can't have him do
Jabba
that.
the Hutt. You're actually Jabba the fucking Hutt. You gonna put him on Carbonite, bro?
Carbonite.
Like fucking Han Solo?
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that happened. This was a very packed episode of a lot of things. I want to talk about Carmela calling out Tony's mom. I thought that was great.
Yes.
Carmela is such a good character in this. Like, she's
I
like
love her.
complete opposite of how people felt about Skylar White. It's because she's kind of steeped in it more.
But also, she's got like a bunch of old lady sympathy. I have a hard time hating her too, because I'm like, oh, fuck her, she's old, but she's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of excuses,
No, I'm
right?
talking about Carmela.
Oh, Carmela, my bad.
Carmela is like the anti-Skylar White.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, she's steeped in it. Like, I don't know. She's making all the right calls right now.
Yeah.
And she knows about Tony's Gumars and stuff. That's a shitty situation. And, like, you know, you can say things about that, but she has loyalty, I guess. And she understands the game that they're in.
Yeah, and understand the game and, like, knowing that he will come back to her, like, eventually...
Whereas people turned on Skylar because she was being reasonable herself because she was not in the game. She was not trying to do any of that
People
stuff.
hated her for fucking Ted, and I'm like,
But it's good to have a supporting. It's good that Tony has a supporting wife. Like, it's just nice that someone is going to bat for him. And be like, hey, quit fucking using. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're using your mom shit. I'm a mom too.
Bro,
I know
she
what you're doing.
doubled down in front of her. She said, I know what you're doing. And then she said, why do people think I want to fuck Junior? She's like, that's not what anyone said.
She did kind of insinuate. She said, go get companionship. I know, old lady, she took it the wrong way. But
No, she took it the wrong way on purpose, Pat. She literally was like,
But
They weren't
she's
even
also
talking, they weren't even
an
talking
older
about that.
That's
They
what I'm
weren't even
saying.
talking about that.
She's also an older lady.
pure evil. No, she like when she got confronted, she was like, I know I'm in the wrong because I have been manipulating my son.
Let me deflect.
Right, and instead of going down it, she deflected so beautifully. Just politician levels of deflecting. She was like, why would you say that about me and Junior? What's wrong with you? And it's like, now we're not even talking about the conversation anymore, bro. She like,
now we're trying to like, that's not what I said. That's not what I was like. God, now we're not talking about a conversation.
Oh, you changed she's trying to change the subject.
Bro, she changed the subject so nice that she became the victim again. She's a genius.
And then
She's
Junior
fucking mega
came
mind.
and she ratted out the whole operation or whatever, with the money leaving.
And it was like,
why did I say anything?
What,
Yeah, it's like, oh,
what
what
are you
did I
gonna
say
do
now?
to
What
my
are you gonna-
son that I kind of hate? She's crazy.
I hate being in the middle of all of this.
Right? And she the Oreo cream stuffer. She is the middle.
Yeah, it is
What a
also
great
very
job
shitty for
the actress is doing.
three of people, 4 of them like move their moms in here, but
Just because they need to cover.
that was just a matter of time. But yeah,
that was gonna look sus anyway after a while, but.
But
you know,
seriously.
maybe they're just good friends and they all take their mas there. You know?
Yeah, it's me ma.
If you have moms who play victim all the time, I'm sorry, it's really tough. It will eventually you will be able to get out of the home. Just you can't do anything to change them.
Right.
It's so
Go on autopilot
sad.
until you're 18.
You just cannot change your moms. It's just
Get a shitty little job and save money.
I heard
hate
something
it.
that developed later. I feel like she wasn't like that when they were younger.
What? No, she
He
was.
doesn't remember. Remind him.
Tony's dad?
When we
With
saw
Tony's dad?
when Tony was younger, she and her mom will always hate each other and then almost try to kill
The dad
their
was trying. The
family.
dad was trying to get out.
The dad
He was like,
trying to get
he was like,
out.
we can move to Vegas, and she said, I'd rather smother my children with a pillow.
Yeah, and then
That
she
was like.
but she was
Speaking
also
hyperbolically, you know.
she almost
She said it loud enough for motherfuckers.
Yeah.
She convinced Tony's dad to stay in the game, but she wasn't like as manipulative to Tony as a kid.
She almost hit him, and he was like, "Oh, why am I not able to go do this?" And she was trying to victimize, like, try to manipulate her son, and like, go help this. I can't like always be talking to you. Like, I cannot always be dealing with your problems. Like, he's just.
We saw her be a pretty bad mom, a really bad wife, and now she's being a super shitty grandma.
I saw a glimmer of honesty in her, which said, at least Junior listens to me. Like, you know,
and she uses that to her advantage.
Yeah. She's literally using that
it was
to
a
attack her
flicker
son.
of like what she really needs, and it's just like a connection, but she doesn't allow that to happen.
And what did she say about Junior? She said Junior was a saint. She's like, you never said that when he was alive.
Yeah.
We literally saw her treating him
Jimmy.
not like a saint. Jimmy, my bad.
Yeah, and also, I'm sorry, Jimmy Junior listens to her, but everybody's trying to listen to her, and she is not doing that. And
As I said,
she
if
is.
Tony died, she'd be like, "Oh, my son."
She would, but just for the attention.
That's it.
So she's an
That's
attention
it.
whore.
Something worse
Yeah.
than that. I think
No,
she's just a
it's-
master manipulator, bro.
She's a narcissist.
Narcissism. There it is.
Yeah, but she does have a victim mentality to get the attention because it's always me, me, me. Because you were invited to things, you were also asked to live in the same house as
She didn't
Tony and
worry about
Carmela.
the house,
You didn't
yeah.
want to do that, and then you out here. Oh my God!
Ran her
all
friend
the
over.
other,
But she's
all the
about
other
being a-
people are putting their moms up in this beside living with the son. You got the same.
You got the same option. They have a beautiful home. You could have been with your grandkids.
You
Right, could have been in the goddamn mansion.
You also got a help to stay with you, and you were racist to them. You could have stayed in your own house,
Now that's
and now
petty
you
on
are
Tony.
mad
All right,
that
they
your house.
didn't. She was always manipulative. It's just more irritating now as she's an old woman because this actress does an amazing job of being like,
I sincerely, I do still hope she's alive, and I hope she has a great life that she's living right now. I think she's played by Edie Falco. I would need to double check. She's killing it.
She's killing it.
She's doing a masterful job. She's
She
putting
is.
on a fucking workshop right
She
now.
is.
Yo, am I crazy? She asking a lot of questions here at the end. Michael's
Yeah,
girlfriend.
that's what I said.
And
I
she
was
stood
like,
by the
is
coffee
she
pot.
wearing a wire?
And he was like, have you always been this stupid? She was like, Junior, his uncle? So why are you standing? It's like the Truman Show, bro. When he's like, who are you talking to? Like she goes back there and does the commercial, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to put in this. Literally, you're crazy
like
because I was thinking of that exact fucking scene. I was thinking of that exact scene.
She like scooted over by the coffee pot, dog.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you pour yourself a nice cup of Folgers?
And I don't know, man. It's got a red light on like it's recording. Are we just crazy?
No, yeah, I think this episode was made to make us feel a little paranoid.
I
So
mean,
she was grilling him with questions. I was like, these questions are like really specific. I don't know. Like,
But she also got really happy about more money, so maybe she was just trying to figure out the
Yeah,
movie.
what is that red light? Because that red light was
It's the
on
coffee
before-
machine. Or no, it's
before-
the like some of the kitchens.
the
have
coffee
that,
machine, I don't
the
believe is
tester.
a camera or anything. But like, she
just did it weird, bro.
Maybe she's an informed. Maybe she's, I don't know, man.
I don't think she is.
She was asking very specific questions.
And she was like, I do need a new car.
Why show this scene? Why show this scene?
Well, because they want us to know that they're gonna move on Tony.
Like, this is the first time we saw his girl here,
Yeah.
right? Like,
That's also true. That's
like
also
why?
true. Yeah, you're right.
Why
you're
show
right.
how interested she is in this? She's gonna leak this to.
It's
something.
just weird.
It is weird.
They
I
got
hope
they
she
got us
does.
turked up, bro. If they
Yeah.
showed me a dog,
Yeah.
I think the dogs were in the wire at this point.
They turned the paranoid dial to 10 for anyone watching. So I
Yes.
think this scene was maybe. I feel like it was purposely make us go like.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
I
have
don't
2
know.
episodes left before the finale.
Unless let us know we're just
shit's about to go down.
We're way off.
base.
I don't know. I think this episode was for paranoia to put us in Tony's shoes, and I mean, I'm over here questioning a coffee machine. I'm fully off the deep end.
Yeah.
I've lost the plot 100%, dog. Like,
Welcome to my world.
So
It's crazy.
we're gonna
Love
watch
it.
more because we got to get this
Oh
cleared
wait,
up.
real quick, half-ass tenors. Did he say that because he's a soprano?
Okay.
Naked therapy. Something to think about. If prostitution was illegal, I think there's something there where she was
Prostitution
like,
is
think
legal.
about it. When, like, if prostitution was legal and maybe
legal.
someone
It is in Nevada.
Okay. And
Not here.
and someone wanted to pursue a medical degree, like they're doing psilocybin therapy, the trials. Maybe there's something to someone opening up more when they're naked in a woman's arms. I thought that was interesting. to
Sexy
hear.
therapist.
Sexy
And
therapist.
then the doctor-patient
Sexy
thing, I
therapist.
thought you were going to say, like what Corey would say, you can ask about friends as long as it does relate to you and how it makes you feel and stuff. So, but she was just, I think, sick of giving her opinion on Tony's friends because of the way he probably like defends them and curses at her and stuff. So, like, it is okay to like, if you were at therapy, be like, hey, Pat was mean to me.
No, but I think what Navi was asking is like, why are you allowed to, like, his friends are, why you, like, the doubt you put in, like, he's making him feel
I
like.
mean, it could be secrets.
Yeah, like that whole,
But
that was
she-
pretty,
yeah,
like,
she
like.
wanted to talk, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it could have. I don't know. I really need to talk to like someone like Corey. But I wonder if she should have gone. How is this affecting you? Like you are approaching this. Like why is that instead of
But
like,
he just said it is. She said it needs to be about you, and he said it is about me. That was
Yeah.
it. So I don't know. Did he need to give more of an answer?
I don't
Usually doesn't
know. I don't
lie,
know. I don't know. But it seems like she is enjoying being able to contribute somewhere
To the mob's life.
To the mob's life. But I love watching him being in therapy. That's actually really cool. I want to continue watching that more, and with whatever else is going on here.
And we shall continue on thenormies.com if you want to see it right now. Haha, or we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.